Hi familia, welcome back to another video. I low-key forgot to film an intro and an outro, but we'll work with what we got, okay? Anyway, I have a very exciting video in store for you all today. As you can tell by the title, I will be eating popular Nigerian foods for a day. I'll start off with Akara, then move into the famous Nigerian street food, Suya, and then end it with a batch of Jollof rice. So here I am prepping the akara to fry it on the stove, and well, let's just say it did not go as planned, if you know what I mean.
It was at this moment that she knew. She f***ed up.
Yeah, so the mix was supposed to be fluffy and thick. Mine turned out super watery, as you can tell. I chose to get a pre-made mix with the black-eyed peas already in flour form and seasoned. I just had to make sure I didn't put too much water in. Yeah, I know, I had one job. Anyway, I chose to cut up some bell peppers and onions to give it more flavor and a crunch, which some regions in Nigeria cook it the same way also. So I'll tell you why I chose akara as my breakfast. With all the research I did, I found that these filling black-eyed pea fritters are the most common breakfast staple in Nigeria, and they're often paired with like fermented corn pudding or spicy sauce, or just eaten by itself. It's also a popular dish in West Africa and also Brazil, where it's better known as akaraje. I also chose it because it's fast, it's easy, and it's vegetarian friendly, which I'm expecting to eat a lot of meat for the other two meals, so I decided to go with this. Okay, so I had to change because I don't know why I was trying to look cute for the camera. I'm cooking. And then it got too hot. It just got too complicated. Then my dress got ruined. Yeah. But if you hear that in the back, I don't know if you can hear that in the back, but the akara is cooking right now. To be honest, it's not looking too pretty, but we're still gonna try it. It smells amazing and it looks good. Like, it looks golden brown. It just doesn't look like akara. Like, it doesn't look like a perfect oval shape. No, it's something else entirely. And you know what's crazy is that my tia told me when I was younger, when you cook, it's easy to follow the recipes, and if you mess up, it's easy to recover. But when you bake, it's much harder and damn near impossible to recover because you have to follow the exact measurements that the baking instructions put. So I felt like I followed the exact measurements of the akara mix, but I guess, well, obviously I didn't. Okay, that was a hot ass mess. I'm not gonna lie. The bowl turned out to look like some fish fritters or something, like, and it's because I put flour in it, so it changes everything. But it smells really good. Let's see if it zooms in on this. Yeah, there we go. So it looks really good. I mean, other than that, it doesn't look like an actual akara, but it looks like it would be good. Okay. Let's see. It's good. The flavor's there. The bell peppers give it a nice burst of flavor. It's seasoned. I didn't season it. It was already seasoned in the package. It's seasoned so well. But I just know this is not it, texture-wise. And I'm so mad because it's so good. But it's not it texture-wise. It's more spongy. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it, but it's more spongy than it is fluffy. It's supposed to be fluffy. but it's good. It's just not the Nigerian recipe. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. But it's good. Like I'm like, my brain is like yum. My stomach is like yum. I just know this is not the texture. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, aunties. I failed you. And it's funny because it was a mixture. I knew for sure, like, cooking it from scratch, I wasn't gonna do it justice. So I'm like, okay, there has to be a mixture. Like, let me see. Let me find one. Found one, went to the store, brought it back, and I still messed it up. I'm gonna keep eating it, though, because I'm hungry as hell. And it is good. But my rendition is not the traditional Nigerian rendition. Okay, so yeah, that was a flop. But we move on. So now I am making the famous Nigerian street food known as Suya. Suya has a wide range of delicious flavors, being from smoky, spicy, and sweet. The smoke is created from it being grilled. The spices are from the paprika, ginger, and Suya spices. And the sweetness is captured by the presence of peanuts. This dish is traditionally made with thin cut chicken or beef on skewers. And today I used sirloin steak. And yes, I washed my meat. I just did it off camera. Now don't judge. I could have put the skewers in the oven, but I wanted to see how they would turn out on my panini grill. So let's get into it. Okay, so first, I changed it again because I got way too hot in the long sleeve. And also, I'm not frying anymore, so I'm not afraid of getting burnt. So I just changed into a cooler shirt. I got the Suya! Yeah! Okay, so mine isn't as dark as a lot of other recipes, but let's see about the taste. And I also think mine isn't as dark as other recipes because I didn't use an outside grill, nor did I use an oven. I used a panini grill, so yeah. Let's see. Oh. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I imagine walking through Nigerian streets. Well, I'm salivating, but I can imagine going to, like, the Nigerian street markets and seeing it on the rotisserie and just slowly turning, and you're just eyeing it and it's eyeing you like, yeah, you want to buy me. Oh, so good. This is good. This is bomb. This would be good with a salad, any type of salad. It could be a green salad. It could be a cabbage salad. Any salad would be good with this. 10 out of 10. Now for the most treasured Nigerian dish, jollof rice. Nigerians take this dish seriously, okay? There is even such a thing as jollof wars, which Nigerian Ghanaian peoples have beef over who makes the best dish. I found that there were so many recipes and variations, I was a little lost in which recipe to choose. So I went to a local African market and met a Nigerian auntie who was willing to help a sister out. She gave me useful tips like making the goat broth first, then adding that broth in later to the rice, the correct spices to put in like curry, thyme, white pepper, tomato paste, ginger, onion, and more. She also told me to buy parboiled rice and make sure to wash it 5 times or until the waters are clear to get the right consistency for jollof rice. I mean, she was putting your girl on. So thank you, auntie. All your tips were very helpful. I was inspired to do this video because I learned that I have some Nigerian blood running through my veins. So I told myself I have to get to know this culture. And what better way than through food, right? And when I tell you the ancestors came through to help your girl season this rice, they came through and probably left with a plate. Okay, it's finally dinner time. I had to change locations because of the lighting is different and I'm using natural lighting right now. But I just finished the jollof rice, and first, can I just say, oh my god, our aunties can cook. I was on my feet all day. I had to sit down just like for 5 minutes and my feet were twitching. Yeah. You know what? I make like quick meals. I make like spaghetti. I make rice and eggs with a little bacon in the morning. I make I make like salads for lunch. So they got me cooking out here, and it's like 80 degrees out. I was sweating, but it was well worth it because I tasted it along the way because I just wanted to see what flavors and if I needed to put more salt or more curry powder. And I loved the taste. So this is it. This is the final product. I'm probably not gonna zoom. Hold on, let me get it to zoom. There we go. Here's the final product. Oh, and then it just unzoomed. Look at that! I did that. I even put it in the little circular form. And then I fried the goat meat. My auntie at the store said, if you're really experienced at making jollof rice, you put the goat in with the rice and you cook it with the flavors. She's like, but this is your first time. She's like, that's for, you know, people who are up there. So I'm not up there yet. So I fried it. So I'm going to move it first. I'm going to move this. There we go. That light was kind of bothering me. So I'm going to try the goat first. I made the goat hard because it's not tender. This is my first time having goat. It's very chewy. Maybe I cooked it too long. It's very chewy, but it has a lot of flavor. Oh my god, I did something right. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is so good. Ooh, it has a little kick to it. Spicy. I did put like 3 habanero peppers in there. Oh my god. This is good. This was a 10 out of 10. So good. So good and so tender. So the auntie on YouTube, she said, you don't want to steam it, you want to fry the rice. If you steam it, it comes out soggy and sweet. It should come out separate, like how this is separated. Like you see how this looks, this is separated. Basically, that's how you want it to come out. I will say this, I made it a little bit dry. It's a little dry, but for my first time making it, the flavors are there. The rice is tender. It's good. I love it. I love the spice. I love everything. It works so well. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I was just like, the main thing, so the real reason why I did this video was because I really wanted to try jollof rice, but I was like, oh, I want to do like a whole like 3 meals, and then the jollof rice is the kicker. the jollof rice is the star of the show. I asked the auntie at the market, I was like, you know, I know traditionally jollof rice is for like big celebrations and weddings. I was like, but you know, is it okay to cook it like this in just one batch for just 2-4 people? And she was like, oh, we eat it every day. Like, we eat it every day. It's jollof rice. Like, it's a staple. And I was like, okay. Like, I was just so excited. And now that I made it, I love it. I would love to try authentic, like, I want to try jollof rice made from the hands of an auntie or grandma, because I just know it would be so good. Okay, so I think I'm gonna wrap it up for the video. I had so much fun. I learned a lot about cooking. I learned a lot about Nigerian food, and I just learned a lot about food in general, just how food is a celebration and it's something that is to be enjoyed. Thank you for clicking onto this video. Girl, my hair is all in disarray. I was working in the kitchen today, but I can no longer wait to eat this. I am starving and this is so damn good. So I'm gonna sign out now and eat this, and you guys have a wonderful day. See you the next time. I'm so bad at this still. We'll get better. We'll get better. Bye.
I stick to the block. No time for the dots. No time for the
Okay, in the middle.
So how many people are you cooking for?
Just 2.
That's why I'm asking, to know the quantity. But I'm sure once you taste it, you're not going to stop. So.
I know I won't.
make that money.